So corrupt Ontario Premier Doug Ford is trying to buy your votes for this upcoming election in June of this year. So the latest stunt that he's pulled is that not only has he removed vehicle registration fees from vehicle renewals. So yeah, he's basically made it free that you can renew your vehicle ownership every year or every 2 years free of charge. Used to cost $120 per year. Not only is he doing that, but he's also going to be refunding everyone who's paid vehicle renewal fees over the last 2 years. So that's $1.8 billion a year that the Ontario government's going to lose because they'll be no longer charging for vehicle renewal fees. Sure, everyone likes getting money back. Everyone likes being able to do stuff for free. Has anyone bothered to think, where is this $1.8 billion a year shortfall going to come from? I'll tell you where Doug Ford's probably going to take it out of. He's probably going to take it out of healthcare and education. Other ways that Doug Ford has tried buying your votes as well too. He is making Highway 412 and Highway 418 east of Toronto. Like those were previously toll highways, he's making them toll free. You know, like he's basically spending like a drunken sailor because he's so desperate to get himself another conservative majority for the next 4 years so he can continue fucking up Ontario even more. No wonder some people refer to Ontario as unterrible. I mean, some of the spending that he's done has been good. Like, I know that he's going to be doing a massive expansion, or has announced that he's going to do a massive expansion to Mississauga Trillium Hospital in Mississauga at Hurontario Street in Queensway. He's going to make that hospital 22 stories high. That kind of spending I support, because they need to expand that hospital. And there's numerous other hospitals across Ontario that also need expanding. So whatever expansion he does to hospitals, great, it's well needed. Why the fuck did you have to wait for an election year to start spending that money? Why did you not fucking start doing that in 2018? Don't be fucking fooled by this fucking snake oil salesman named Doug Ford. That's all he is, a snake oil salesperson. Vote NDP. The NDP, they're the ones that care about healthcare, they care about education, they care about things like improving public transit, they care about helping the poor and middle income earners. And one of the ways they'll do that is by making sure that the rich pay their fair share of taxes, because unfortunately they don't currently. Rich people get all kinds of tax breaks under the government. They get to hide their money in all kinds of offshore bank accounts and shit. So vote NDP so that the rich start paying their way, and so that middle income as well as lower income people start getting the assistance that they need. The NDP is a government for ordinary Joes and Janes. Fuck the Conservatives and fuck Doug Ford.